Hello crafty friends, I'm Lien from Studio Kato and I'm so happy you're joining me again today for another video. Today is the second part of the new Crafty Meraki birthday release. They are celebrating their second birthday this month and it's just such a gorgeous release. The last release this month was all about dies, and this time it's all about stamps and some stencils as well. Now I am using this gorgeous huge stamp called Garden of Eden, and this is not the only huge floral stamp in this release. I highly recommend you check all of them out. They are so gorgeous and bold, and it's so easy to make a card like this because it just fills up your card, you color it in or you ink blend over it, and that's your card all done. You don't really need to do much for these stems. Now I am stamping this in Versamark ink onto Canson Mobile 200 GSM watercolor cardstock, and then I am going to emboss this with Wow Bright White Superfine embossing powder. Now, of course, with birthday celebrations belong presents, so we are giving away 2 gift cards. So there are going to be 2 lucky winners for this YouTube hop. So make sure you follow all the instructions that I will leave in the description below, so you can make a chance to win one of the 2 $100 gift cards. A $100 gift card for Crafty Meraki is pretty awesome. Because these last 2 releases, I am just so in love with them. The gems as well. I would spend the $100 probably just on the gems, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm die cutting a panel out of this huge piece of stamped image. I'm just angling it to get the image I want, and then I masked off the edges. This is the Folk Edge rectangles by Pink Fresh Studio, so they have a really fun decorated edge, and I wanted to keep that white. I am not sure I like it in the end, but it's what I did, so we'll roll with it for the video. I am also adding some thinner strips of just some washi tape to mask off a couple of panels here. I am only going to color a couple of pieces of this huge panel, just to save time, and because I thought it would be a really fun way to use this huge image. I'm using my Caron brush markers today, which are also available at Crafty Meraki. I will link them in the description below. If you purchase anything through my affiliate links, I will get a small portion of the sale, and that really helps me out to make videos. I'm coloring in these flowers very bright and bold. I love bright, bold flowers, especially with some white embossing. It's just such a fun look to get that white embossed outline. I'm sticking to the warmer end of the color spectrum here. I'm using a lot of orange in this card. I just love yellows and oranges a lot, and I think these flowers, I know nothing about flowers or plants. I don't know their names, but I feel like I've seen these flowers before in colors similar to this. Not that that's necessary. I usually just use whatever color comes to mind when I try to color a flower, whatever color I feel like. You don't have to be accurate. I never try to be. Now, overall, stamping, die cutting, everything included, this card took me 40 minutes to make. Not a lot, and I think most of that obviously was spent on coloring. I messed up there a little bit. I dragged my hand through some of the wet paint, and I put it on, of course I put it on the white area there. So I just put some water on a paintbrush and I tried to whisk it away. It worked out pretty well. You can't really see it in the end at all. So if you're quick enough to notice these things with Caron markers, you can usually brush them away unless you are using the gray markers. They have a mind of their own and they don't like to be blended. I'm going to use some greens to color in the leaves, and that will pretty much fill in the background. There is almost no open areas in this stamp set, or in this huge stamp. I think I managed to discern a few open areas, but honestly, when you white emboss this on a watercolor or on white cardstock, it's pretty hard to see what belongs where, what is a flower petal or what is a leaf or what is an open area. So I colored in the open areas blue and that's it. I can peel away the masking. I did dab off any excess paint that was sitting on the white embossing so I wouldn't smudge it, and I am going to be very careful while I adhere this down to my card as well, because Karen markers dry a little bit slower than normal watercolors. Now, while I reveal this in real time to give you a satisfying masking peel off, I am going to share some more info for the giveaway. So every comment you leave on every video of the hop is a chance to win one of the gift cards. So make sure you leave multiple comments on all of the videos of this hop to get as many chances as possible to win one of the prizes. I'm just gluing this onto a top folding white note card, and like I said, I am being very careful about touching the paint. I am actually not really pressing this down at all until I grab a scrap piece of cardstock and I can just lay that over top to really press it down. I am using a pre-made sentiment. This is from the Perfect Sentiments stamp and die set by Pinkfresh Studio. I can't wait to get my hands on the hot foil plate. I just got a hot foiling machine and I'm so excited about it. So I'm just holding that down because I am adhering it onto plenty of embossed outlines, and I'm using Barely Art Precision Craft glue here. That wasn't the wisest choice, I must admit, because Barely Art Precision Craft glue doesn't deal well with glossy surfaces. So I am just holding that down while I choose my gems, and these are the Enchanted Forest gems by Crafty Meraki, which were also released earlier this month. There were so many gems released. I almost got them all, and I am so happy with them. They're all very, very pretty and shiny. So this is my final panel. You can see that intricate floral background all over the card. There is a fun edge with that folk edge rectangle die by Pinkfresh Studio. And then you have those bold colors in a couple places on the card. I really like how this turned out, and it was super easy to make. I hope you like it too. Don't forget to celebrate with us for the Crafty Meraki birthday celebrations and leave comments on all the videos of the hop to get a chance to win a $100 gift card for Crafty Meraki. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.